All right, welcome back to another episode of College Football Unabridged. We're going to take on Auburn right now. Interesting offseason, bringing in Golish from USF, along with majority of USF, it seems like, has moved to Auburn. They got DJ Durkin at defensive coordinator there, solid, great defensive coach. Love to have him. Pretty much any team, he's a great defensive coordinator no matter where he's at. They bring in Byron Brown, along with Jazz Nimrod, Singleton, bring over a lot of the receiving core and the quarterback from Auburn. So they got a lot there just already there to kind of implement Golish's system, which is a lot of, that kind of goes back to that, Tennessee's where he came from when he was with Heupel, and that kind of run the ball, air it out type of game. And so you look for that offense to be clicking since they're bringing in what they already are familiar with. Jeremiah Cobb's a great running back there. You look for him to kind of take a step up with the system. A solid running back. Defensively, they got some guys there. They defensive line, they got Dallas Walker at Deshaun Womack coming over from Ole Miss. They brought in Andre Jordan Jr. in the secondary from UCLA. They got pieces all across the board. It's a matter of how quickly they can gel under a new system. Having Durkin there with the familiarity that it should be a pretty quick transition. It's a matter of how good the pieces are, if they can gel and if they can live up to their potential. Scheduling wise, they got Baylor and Atlanta. They'll be going against Lagway and Baylor. We're going to get to Baylor pretty soon. Last year was a back and forth game at Baylor, so this year in Atlanta should be an interesting game, and really see how it's a good test right away to see how well the team is coming along under Golish. Got Southern Miss, got Florida at home, Vanderbilt at home, at Tennessee, at Georgia, LSU, at Ole Miss. I mean, the schedule's pretty tough down the stretch, so really they need to kind of come out the gates firing, get Baylor, see if they can get Florida early in the year, Vandy. Then just kind of seeing overall, once you get towards the back end, it's rough. Evens up a little bit towards the very end. Arkansas, Mississippi State, Sanford, and you got the Iron Bowl. Overall, it should turn pretty. I think that they should turn around pretty quickly, given the pieces that are already in play. I'm very much definitely a team I'm looking forward to watching this year to see how the team transitions in year one. I think Golish is a great coach. Just a matter of, is Auburn going to give him enough time to get to where they need to be. One thing I'm sure Auburn fans would love is the fact that Golish's USF teams took Alabama down to the wire 2 times they played. So that's kind of the big goal for Auburn, is what can you do against Alabama.